Way back like 25 years ago, we all got together and decided we were going to try and get a skate park in Drogheda.
Owen McCormick opened Skatewell back in the early 90s.
I used to go down to Skatewell, the old skate shop, and I was pretty young at the time. Like I would have been going down when I was 9 or 10.
I was around when Oni was first opening the shop, and I remember going down.
His was like the first thing to look forward to in Drogheda when it came to skateboarding.
We used to go down on a Saturday and like look in the shutter of where we thought it was going to be. There was 3 shutters, so we didn't know which one it was.
When we seen the new skate shop and it's coming to town, everybody was excited, thrilled, delighted.
Everyone used to go there after school, hang out all day, every day. We had ramps and rails and things to skate at the shop.
That's when skateboarding really kind of progressed, really did at that stage. When there's more people, you kind of feed off that energy and you start pushing each other, and someone wants to get better than someone else.
At the time, there must have been about 60 people skating. I don't know if there was that many actually skating, but like at the time, it just seemed like so many people skated, and it was amazing then. Like. But when Skatewell closed, there was a lot of people who stopped skating. It was like a huge decline.
Everyone in the town, like all the skaters, they were all devastated because our place we called home, was gone.
Even the last year where you knew it was closing, like more people stopped going down and a lot of people did stop skating. There was probably 5 years where there was really not much people skating at all, so there was only maybe 20 of us.
We just normally skated the schools or the docks or West Street, but we used to get kicked out of the school a lot. The guards would come and tell us to get out, we're trespassing.
We used to like go to warehouses like that we shouldn't have been in, you know, taking risks, like, but that, you know, you just wanted to skate.
People were thinking of us as vandals, and
they don't want to see anything. They don't see it as a sport. Like they just see it as just going around, rolling in front of people, falling in front of people, hurting ourselves.
You will always get that attitude, but in reality, you're not really wrecking anything at all.
We see it like we're just having fun. Like we're just doing whatever everybody else is doing. They have their sports. Why can't we have ours? Like
that was sort of the perception, was you were trying to break something, when more often than not it was your board that got broke, or part of you, you know, that sort of way.
When Stan opened up this place, like Jam, like
it gave us sort of a central focus where people could hang out and got more people into it because they had somewhere to go.
It's unreal in the town. It's a very good like opportunity for little kids and stuff, like learning. You don't really have to do much to get a skateboard nowadays. It's grand. You can just walk in and get it whenever you want.
It's everything. It's the hub, like, you know, for most of us now. It was back then in the Skatewell. It was like the hub. That's where you went. Like you go down to the skate shop.
Skateboarding's kind of like, yeah, like the Irish economy. It kind of goes boom bust. It's kind of coming back to the boom now.
It's like this is where everyone meets. Everyone meets at the skate shop.
I think we started campaigning for the skate park about 11 years ago.
There used to be like this petition on the wall and everyone used to sign it, and I remember we used to like make up like fake names and put fake names down and everything on it.
And they were kind of rejected anytime we submitted. We submitted, I think, 5,500 names.
It really got to a stage where we thought it was going to happen, but right at the last minute there was a disagreement over the location, and you know, it just fell apart again.
I just thought they just have no interest in supplying people with this facility, like.
And then like it sort of went quiet for a while. We didn't hear much about it. And I think about 4 years ago, I got a phone call off
a local councillor, Ken O'Healy,
saying get down to the tonsil. There's a meeting on in there. And so myself and Tommy came down and we were skating outside, and then we had the meeting in the tonsil.
He gave us all the sheets to get petitions, to go around and get the names, and then he collected them all and he brought them to the town council.
He started pushing again for it, thought there was a real kind of chance this time that the motivation would be there. We decided to show them that we were willing to do our part and came up with this crazy idea at the time to do a skate-a-thon.
We skated from Dundalk to Drogheda.
I really didn't think I was going to be able to do 40 kilometres on a skateboard. There was a lot of skaters there, and it really showed the council how badly we wanted it.
We've done numerous different fundraising for it.
We raised a good bit of money, like, it was good.
After we done that, it was kind of like we knew we were going to get it. It was in the paper and stuff like that.
That was then when they decided to, let's give the skateboarders a park at last. It went very quickly from that. We had the drawings already done up. The skateboarders even took that in hand and designed the skate park basically. Concrete started pouring about 6 months ago and it's here today. And
it takes people off the streets, like, you know, like you'll never go down there on a day, any day, even if it's bad weather, like dry but like really, really windy and shit, like there's still 15 people there, like always, like, you know, so it's being used to the most like it can.
Like, a lot of people have complained about how small it is, but my sort of philosophy was it's better than the one we had last year.
When we found out about the skate park, we were like overjoyed, and then the size of it was kind of in my head just smaller than I thought. Didn't have high hopes, but then just once I saw it and skated it myself, it was a lot better than I was expecting. Really. It's a proper accomplishment, so it is. We tried for so long to get it, and we finally have it now. Finally have somewhere to skate without being kicked out of it.
Everyone does be down of it. If it's a good day, it does be jammed, and you can barely get a trick in.
I'd go down the odd time. I don't do any tricks or anything anymore because the body's not up to it anymore, but I still like to go down to have a roll on a skateboard and the bike sometimes, and you just see loads of kids just getting into it, and it'll give them an outlet to express themselves.
I drifted away from skateboarding because I just didn't have the hook of friends as I do now again, like because of the skate park, like, so it is pretty much everything is the reason I'm back skating completely, like I'll never stop now, like.
Been skating ever since and I just love it, just love falling. Love the board beating me, but then you have to remember you have to beat the board.